You're watching the Northeastern News program that keeps you up to date, aware, and informed on all things related to Northeastern High School. This is High Street Morning News.
Good morning, Northeastern. I'm here with everyone's favorite part of the school year. Well, maybe not everyone's, but our annual retiree interviews for those teachers that are retiring. So I am here first with Mrs. Hickey. She is retiring. If you did not know, Mrs. Hickey is one of our French teachers here. So, Mrs. Hickey, so how long have you been at Northeastern?
I've been here a total of 15 years. But overall, I've been teaching for 32 years, everywhere from elementary up to high school.
Very nice. So, what are some of your favorite memories from here at Northeastern?
I love teaching French every day, but I've got to highlight the Honor Society trips, and I've taken 3 trips to Europe with kids from Northeastern. And then also we've been to New York and Washington, Philadelphia, everywhere in the spring we take a field trip. So I have to say the trips are my highlights with the students.
Oh, very nice. And also, I very much appreciate the butter braid sales that funded those trips a lot of times. So what are some things that you're going to miss, or what are you going to miss the most here?
Definitely teaching French every day, and with the music of the French culture and the culture in general, just teaching art, all the things that are French related. I would just definitely miss teaching the kids every day. And of course, the colleagues friends I've made here, long life friendships. And I would just say thank you for a wonderful 15 years here. I've been very blessed to do what I love.
Well, very good. We're very appreciative that you got to spend 15 years here with us.
Thank you.
So what are some of your plans for after next week?
Definitely traveling. That's on the top of my list. We're going to Alaska on a cruise in August. And babysitting. I have 2 grandchildren, and so I'm going to be babysitting a little bit. Definitely walking, getting more in shape, I would say, and just reading, relaxing.
So, listen, from all of us here at Northeastern, we thank you for your dedication and service over the last 15 years to us here.
Thank you so much.
You will be missed, and good luck in the future.
Thank you.
And we will be right back after a short break with our next interview.
Are you interested in joining Minithon Club? Minithon is a super active club. They plan and host an annual 12-hour Minithon event and other events like Cookies with Santa, car washes, sports tournaments, and more. Minithon holds a mandatory meeting every other Tuesday at 7 a.m., so commitment is key to getting involved. If you're interested in joining Minithon, fill out the Google form on Mr. Zirkel's Schoology post.
Good morning, Northeastern. We are back with Mrs. Hack, who is also retiring this year. So, Mrs. Hack, how many years have you been here at Northeastern?
This is my 25th year. Before I came to Northeastern, I worked in the private sector at a mental health facility and I was a therapist there.
Okay.
So my professional life is 35 years.
Okay. Okay. So what are some of your favorite memories from here at Northeastern?
Oh, well, when I started, we were much smaller. And there was a lot more time to meet with students and really get to know them. So I feel like I've developed very positive relationships with my kids, with the staff. Obviously, there's been a lot of turnover over the years, but yeah, some of my favorite things were just being able to meet with kids and try to help them.
Sure, sure. So what are some of the things you will miss the most from here?
Well, I'm a routine person, so I'm going to miss the routine. Not so much not getting up early every morning, but and just the people, the kids, the staff, my colleagues and guidance. You know, it's going to be bittersweet.
I'm sure. So what are your plans, you know, when the bell rings next week? what are you going to do after that?
Sleep in. I'm going on a couple trips. My mom and I are going to Hawaii next fall, and just taking a year to relax and try and, gain some strength back from my surgery.
Right.
Yeah, good things.
Good, yes, and we're happy to have you back for a year or so. But listen, we thank you for your service the last 25 years. You will be missed in the guidance office for sure, and wish you the best of luck in the future.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you, Travis.
So we are going to take another short break, and we will be right back with our third and final interview.
If you have any obligations, they can be easily fixed by paying them. Obligations can happen if you are negative on your lunch balance, if you haven't paid a fee for a class, didn't return a library book, or if you've damaged anything belonging to Northeastern School District. Students that have obligations are not allowed to attend homecoming, prom, mini-thon, or even walk the stage at graduation. To pay your obligations, bring cash or check to the main office. Make sure to keep a receipt for proof of payment, just in case it's needed later on to prove that you took care of your obligation.
Welcome back, folks. We are here with our third and final retiree interview with Mr. Swartz. So, Mr. Swartz, how long have you taught here at Northeastern?
Actually, this is year 32. I started as a day-to-day sub back in 92, and then moved into doing the internal suspension room in 94, and then alt ed, and then social studies. So, year 32 overall.
Cool, cool. So, what are some of your favorite memories from here at Northeastern?
Oh, golly. I would have to say, many of the Veterans Day assemblies. I initiated that in 2001, and then the 22 honor bus trips that involved a number of students over the years are certainly favorite memories. But I think one of my most favorite memory is standing with one of my former students when she swore into the military. She could take 4 guests. And I was one of them, so it was quite an honor.
Right, yes, I'm sure. Quite an honor there. So, what are some of the things that you will miss the most?
I think the daily interactions with students, certainly is what I enjoy most. I could probably get a laundry list of things I won't miss, but definitely the daily interactions. And, my colleagues, I've built a lot of friendships with colleagues over the years, and, we'll certainly miss them, but hopefully we can stay in touch.
Sure. And finally, like I've asked the other two, when that bell rings next week for your final bell, what are your plans after?
I always jokingly say, when people say, what are you going to do in retirement? I usually say as little as possible. But certainly, no, I do have another career plan. My plan is to drive a coach bus for Elite Coach out of Ephrata. I say I'm already on the payroll. I just haven't worked since October. But that is the big plan, and doing more traveling with my wife. She's definitely, likes to plan those things. So, but that, and more volunteer work. I enjoy doing that. Yeah. So, but definitely we'll keep busy.
Sure. Well, we thank you for your service these last 32 years. Your presence will certainly be missed. I know you're typically very active, like you said, volunteering in the community. So, hoping we'll still see you around the community and whatnot. And we thank you, and good luck to what comes next.
Thank you much. Appreciate it.
All right, so that's it, Northeastern. Have a great Friday, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for the memory.